Oh boy, it has been very windy. I even put that back on the car and now it's off again. It's been that windy and it's been just really bad weather. Like, big, how you going? I'm gonna move all this. And the fun will begin on this. Okay guys, so pretty much like I was saying in last episode, we're gonna start prepping for taking the engine out now. So pretty much just draining all the oils, like the coolant, engine oil, disconnecting everything, taking the radiator out, getting all the basic stuff out. Bear in mind, I've never done this in my entire life. Everything I'm doing is my first time doing it, and it's all new to me, so I've got no idea what I'm doing. So doing all this is brand new. So this is all going to be very, very interesting. Apparently there is a drain plug, which I believe might be that just there for the coolant to get out of. But we'll find that out and we'll see. I think we'll start with trying to take the radiator out, start taking all the fan off and the AC and everything like that. Pretty much just starting on the front basically and work our way back, make sure everything's disconnected, and we'll go from there, see how we go, and hopefully we can get somewhere, because I start working in like 2 hours and I've got some stuff to do, so let's see how much we can actually get done of all this. So let's stop talking and let's get working. Okay guys, so far we've got the fan and that part off, and we're pretty much at this part here now. Now the only thing I'm a bit skeptical of at the moment is this. I believe this is like obviously it's for the aircon, and I've been watching a lot of videos that you got to be careful with these, because the air that's in these, like that they put in or something like that, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I know that you got to be very careful with these. And the only thing I know what to do is to unscrew these, but it's going to be a little bit difficult because I don't have anything that's really that good. So that's one thing. And also, look at this. Ready? It's just gone. It's just disintegrated. This side here is, oh no it's not, never mind. So yeah, that's all fucked. And also for some of the people in the comment section with the last video, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for the support and just everything. Like we're past 1,000 views on that and we're up to 50 subscribers, so thank you very, very much for that. Another thing is, a lot of people, I know someone said something about audio. I'm currently recording on my phone. I have neighbours. I've got neighbours over there. I've got neighbours everywhere. I'm just doing it in my yard. So I can only do what I can, and there's a lot of leaves and rocks and all that. So I can only do what I can. I will maybe try and do something better for my audio if it is that bad. Another thing is, yes, I know that this car is on rocks, like I said in last time. I know it's empty at the moment, but I can't put it in concrete because my partner parks her car and then someone else parks their car in there. So, which only leaves me to park it on the rocks. So, I just want to clarify that, yes, I know it's a lot safer and it'll be a lot better when I rip the engine out or anything. But sadly, I have to do it here. I don't have another option. I've taken everything apart anyways. This is just where it's going to have to do for now. And I'm trying to do everything as safe as possible. I know doing it on, you know, gravel is very, very fucking stupid, but it's all I can do, and I want to do, like, I love cars and all that, and I'm trying to do as much as I can to do, like, content for you guys. So basically, I just wanted to address all that. So now we're gonna try and sort something out for this compressor. I don't even know what the fuck that is. If I'm being brutally honest, I'll probably sound absolutely fucking retarded, but I've got no idea what that is. So we're gonna try and somehow unscrew them, and hopefully I don't blow up or something. And then take this off, and then the radiator, and so forth, so forth. A lot of the stuff on this car is going to need to be touched up, and obviously I'm going to be replacing a lot of stuff. Like, this is an expensive project, especially in Australia, where R31s, people are just, the market for these is just fucking stupid. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So we're going to stop yapping. I'm going to try and take this stuff off, and then I'll meet you guys back there. And hopefully I don't blow up when I take this off. This is the only thing I'm scared of at the moment, is with the aircon system. That's the only thing I'm a bit skeptical about so far. But just look at how dirty it is in there. It is incredibly dirty. So I know a lot of people said there's, like, expect a lot more rust and all that with this car. A lot of people said just wait till the firewall. I'm honestly not too worried about the firewall. From here, it looks fine, but look, I'm expecting a shitload of rust on this, and it's going to be professionally done. I know that's going to cost a fuck ton, but I mean, I could try and do it myself. I would like to try. I might even try and do that. It really just depends what the go is. So we're just going to be doing all this for now. So yeah, pretty much we're just going to be trying to prep it before we take the engine out. I still got to try and get an engine crane and all that. But one man can only do so much at a time. So we're gonna get into this, crack it down, and we'll keep working, because we're making progress. It's slow, but we're making progress, and that's the main thing. So let's get cracking. We finally got it off. I didn't die. Holy shit. Okay, so we finally got that off. Now with this, I couldn't find any, like, I started bending that. Like, look at how bent that is now. Luckily, this will get replaced in the future, because I didn't have any spanners that was big enough for this little sucker. So finally got that off. Wow, that was actually quite easy, I'm not gonna lie. So now we're gonna try and get the radiator out. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I've got maybe like less than an hour to try and get that off. So we'll see how that goes. I'm actually really happy that didn't take too long. So, you know, we're doing pretty good. So try and get the radiator off now, and then we'll see how we go. It's coming along. There's a lot of surface rust, that's for sure. But other than that, like, yeah, even the radiator's fucked. Luckily, I've already started looking at intercooler piping, like intercoolers, turbo kit, intercooler piping. I started looking for everything already. I found a few good things that I would like to buy. I would like to go, I don't want to go as cheap as possible, but I want to find the best that I can afford for now. So, also another thing is, for anyone that actually has a RB30, let me know. I don't want to run the biggest turbo, but I want to run like a smallish turbo. I don't want to push like crazy amount of horsepower from this engine. So I think I'm just going to be turboing this. So for anyone that has actually turboed their RB30, let me know what you guys could keep stock. Like, can you keep the head and the bottom, like the top and bottom end stock, and then just bolt on a few things and upgrade like the injectors and all that kind of stuff? Or do I actually have to upgrade like the pistons and all that kind of stuff? I just want to know, because I don't know anything. So if anyone can let me know, that would be great, so that I know what I'm actually doing. It probably obviously doesn't look like I know what I'm doing. That's because I don't. I've got zero idea what I'm actually fucking doing. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping yet again, and we're gonna continue because we need to get this radiator out. I think, just like I said, down just there is to take everything out, but I'm not 100% sure because it won't fucking turn. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I might just fucking pull a pipe out and just like that one at the bottom, and see how we go. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly do this. I'm not gonna bore you guys, even though I probably am just about talking. So yeah, we're gonna take that off and we'll go from there. Okay, we finally got the coolant coming out, and it doesn't look like it's the best color. So I feel like this ain't gonna be big enough. I really don't. So hopefully it's gonna do. I don't know. So yeah, I really don't know. So all right, we'll wait for that to obviously fill up and overflow, and hopefully it doesn't take all that, because then I can tip that somewhere. And then we can go from there. Like I said, I will be using a different radiator, so all this will just be getting thrown out unless someone really wants it. But personally, I really don't think it's that worth. Like, it's not that worth. It's not worth it. It really isn't. So we'll see what to do after this. After this, we'll well, actually, while that's draining, I might as well start disconnecting like the hoses and start unbolting, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully this won't take too long. I feel like it will though. It's already 2:30, so let's get cracking. Alrighty guys, the radiator's gone. Holy shit, it's finally done. I'm getting hyped because I've never done anything like this. This is a whole new experience, and it feels amazing to accomplish these little things. I've got fluids all over me, but now we can get like a really good look at the front of the engine. Like, look at this fan, man. This fan's fucked. So yeah, it's really fucking dirty. Very, very dirty. So we're gonna now just continue and see what else. So finally got all that done, which I'm so stoked about. I know it's something so little and so dumb, but I'm so stoked that we got that out. Now it's just unplugging everything and really just going from there, because I still have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So this is yeah, this is insane. Wow. And look at all of it. It's nearly full. Jesus. Well. Yeah. Wow. I don't even know what this episode is going to be like. It's probably going to be boring as shit for everyone. But I'm entertained as fuck. We've got like 14 minutes left, and then I've got to start getting ready to do other shit. So I don't know what else we're going to do, but we're going to continue and see what else. And we're going to go from there. I was actually really hoping that we could take this front part off, but it turns out that we can't really do that. So no biggie for that. We'll just work around that. The main reason why I wanted that taken out was so I could literally just take the engine out and just go. So it's nice and easy. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter. I'm keen as fuck now. Now, like I said, we'll just start taking everything apart. I don't exactly know what to take apart. All I know is just disconnect everything and go from there. So let's see how that goes. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. Oh god. Alright, everything is now drained. The oil cap is now off, the oil filter, sorry. All the oil is drained and everything is now in this bucket. I now have to start getting ready and start doing some other stuff and get ready for work. So that's going to be a wrap for today, and then we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll get everything else done. And then, yeah, start looking for an engine crane to rip it out. Okay, so it's a couple of days since I've last visited, trying to prepare for all this, and I'm actually lost on what I should actually be doing. I've probably been sitting here for maybe like 30 minutes just figuring out what the fuck I should actually be doing. So this is gonna take a lot longer than it should. So yeah, it's just taking so long, man. Like literally this is what's happened so far, and I've like taken the air intake out, I've taken this guard off. I don't even know why, but it's there now. Don't even know if I should have taken that off or I needed to, but I've slowly been disconnecting everything here, which I don't even know if I need to do or not. So I am so confused on what the fuck I should actually be disconnecting or not. So I guess I might try and find a YouTube video or something to see if someone's actually pulled one of these off and see what the fuck I'm meant to do, because I'm lost. I've never pulled an engine out before. This is my very first engine and I'm confused as shit. I don't know what to pull. I generally really do not know. Alrighty guys, so I think I'm going to have to leave it here. I've just been watching a few little like videos and all that on how to actually get rid of the engine and all that, and it's come to the conclusion that this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Obviously I knew it was hard because you're removing an engine out of a car in general, but I'm gonna need to save up for a lot of things to make this job a lot more easier, because I've got to somehow drop the transmission as well, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that when I'm on rocks, and I've got literally like no space to actually like get it, because I don't know if you can see, but I've got like no room there, so it's going to make things a lot harder. And not only with that, I mean, like I've said a million times, I'm on rocks, so somehow I've got to now lift this car up just a tiny bit more, I believe, because there's just not enough. Like, you can obviously tell that there's not enough room. I've got the top there. I'm going to try and raise them as much as I can, and I'm going to have to buy some rear ones as well. So now I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to now try and raise the car higher than it already is, and it's just, I need to buy a lot of things. This definitely did not go to plan on how I wanted to. So now the plan is I've got to get an engine crane, another set of jack stands to go on, and then I will need to get it lifted a bit higher. So then once it's lifted higher, I can then start working on pretty much dropping the transmission. So the transmission will be coming out of the car first, because it turns out it's just easier to do it like that. I was honestly really hoping I could just rip it out from here and lift it out of here, but it turns out that's not the case. So yeah, this is going to be a long series, and the videos that I will be making will be a long in between, because obviously I need to work and save up the money to get these parts, and I don't want to be stupid with my money and just blow it all on this. And I know that I'm going to get comments down below saying just do it. I wish I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try and be smart. So yeah, I've now got to save up some jack stands, get a engine crane, an engine stand, and yeah, lift this higher, and definitely some new tools, because I got some cheap Chinese katana stuff. For those who are in Australia, you would have seen this come out in super cheap, and I got the set for like less than 100, but not even like it was like 79 bucks for the 2 drills, a battery. So I'm gonna go to just buy Tool Pro and get the extension, because I originally started taking these manifold bolts off. You probably can't really see too well, but I tried taking those off with like a spanner and all that, but nothing was working. So I'm gonna have to try and get better tools so I can actually take that off. So whenever the next episode is released, there's going to be a lot more done. It's going to take it might take a few weeks for me to save up for these parts, but it's worth the while, and I can't really do anything else. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm pretty much have to end the video here, because I can't really do anything else with this. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to save up as much as I can to buy these parts and actually do more, because the only thing I want right now is for this engine to get out, and so then we can continue doing all the easy stuff that won't take too long, like the interior, and all the body panels can come off. I've already got like a slow collection coming along, same as like all on the floor here. So yeah, I can't really do anything else until I get those parts. And these dogs, man. But yeah, it also looks like it's going to start raining soon, so yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here, because these dogs are gonna go ballistic now. I've actually also just realized I'm gonna actually continue doing the videos as frequently as I can, because I can just rip the interior out. So yeah, so we're gonna have to pause on that actually. So scrap everything I just said. We're gonna actually have to pause onto the engine, and we're pretty much going to start working on the body panels and the interior as well. So yeah, we're going to try and continue, because I want to kind of upload a lot more, because like last video, you guys supported the hell out of me, and I couldn't be more grateful. So while I save up for these little parts to then do the engine, we're pretty much just going to get right into the interior, start ripping everything out of that, because I'm going to redo everything. And yeah, pretty much go from there. So next episode, we're gonna probably start ripping the interior out, and probably find a shitload more rust, which is great.